I'm Stephanie Barugian.
And I'm Evan Onstock. KSEE24 is proud to be a part of this amazing event.
You know that education matters here in the Valley, and every day we highlight stories of hope and success.
And we wanted to share some of those inspirational stories with you and why your support means so much to them and others.
I'm a single father, so I get up in the morning, get my daughter dressed, drive her to daycare, after school, pick her up from daycare, then back home. And sometimes I can't even start my homework until she goes to sleep.
I was your typical teenager that liked to be a little rowdy, I guess, and I decided that that wasn't working for me anymore. And when I turned 25, it was life-changing because I ended up becoming pregnant. And so I wanted to do something to better my life as well as the life of my son.
I was born 5 months premature, and I grew up in the foster care system as well. My wife, her name is Isabel Rendon, and she's also blind. So it's a blind couple with a 3-year-old baby girl who has perfect eyesight. So you can imagine what goes around in our house.
Right now I'm studying math. Math is my major. And the more classes that I take, the more that I learn about it, the more that I learn about where I can apply it, how I can apply it. So engineers, computer scientists, doctors, even people who calculate risk for insurance companies and hospitals, those people hire mathematicians to recognize patterns.
I like criminology because it seems like it's so wide, like there's so much you could do with it.
I want to be an adolescent psychologist with an emphasis on counseling. So working in the high school, helping out with troubled youth, because it can be quite a tumultuous time in their lives, and I want to be that guide for them.
I think that my career option would be teaching. I really enjoy being in my math classes. I enjoy working at the tutorial center.
I wouldn't know how to pay for my books. I wouldn't know how I would get to school. And you know, that's a constant struggle for me. How am I going to get there? And these scholarships completely eliminated that worry, and that gave me such a great sense of a peace of mind. These scholarships have also assisted me in being more focused in my education. It makes me feel secure. I urge all students to apply for scholarships. Just do it.
This scholarship in particular, for me, it's irreplaceable. We want to live in a society where people are more educated, and sometimes the money just isn't there. It's not that people can't do it, it's just they don't know how. And that extra boost of support for me and DeAndre as well, I feel like there's a light at the end of the tunnel.
For me as a young single mom, that I can have the same opportunities as somebody who went to school right out of high school, somebody who, you know, maybe had a little bit more financial security from their starting point.
It showed me that my hard work is paying off, and you know, I got a little bit of a boost from it. You know, it
was really a selfless act because, you know, they know that I'm not in a position to pay them back. And that wasn't the message of the scholarship. The message is that education can be the great equalizer. And it's really unbelievable that somebody who doesn't know me would be willing to invest in me.
I want to thank the Hebert family for my scholarship, and I want to thank all the families that give out scholarships to kids and students to chase after their dreams and goals, because it actually changes lives. And you know, some people are just so close to just, you know, giving up, or you know, and that little push can just accelerate them all the way, you know, all the way into their future.
I'm a first-generation college student. There wasn't much talk about going to college from my parents to me, and this will help normalize college for my children. You know, they're already saying things like, you know, when I go to college, and my son wants to know if he can be an engineer, and my daughter wants to do homework with me. And it's not a matter of if they go to school, if they go to college, but a matter of when and where. for those looking to lend a hand to students, for those willing to help out students like Trisha and me. We're not looking for handouts. You know, we're willing to put in the work, and there are likely a lot of other students on this campus who are as well, and they're willing to work hard and study, and also when they graduate, become productive members of society.
My future is as bright as I want to make it, but there has to be help along the way. And this is the type of help that will make it happen, will make my future brighter.